What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we are going to be recreating this beautiful look I have here. If you are interested, then make sure to stay tuned and I hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do my eyebrows off camera and we will continue from there. After I finished up my eyebrows, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyelids, and to do so I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I'm just gonna apply a little bit onto my eyelid. Maybe, ooh, that was a little bit too much. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab my concealer brush and just start to blend that out. I like to dab it out at first because, as you guys saw, I put a little bit too much product, and that allows me to just spread everything out. Okay, now that I have went ahead and applied the concealer, now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some setting powder. And for setting powder today, I'm going to be using my KANDI Lock-It Translucent Powder. And I'm going to go ahead and use the same concealer brush. I got something in my eye, so if you see me going like this, please ignore it. But now I'm going to go ahead and move into eyeshadow. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and add a base to my eyelids. And the base and the color I'm going to be jumping into is this one right here. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go into the 3503 Fierce by Nature palette by Morphe. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into the shade right here. I'm going to go ahead and apply that right in my creases. Okay, after I finish out with that shade, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Jaclyn Hill times Morphe Bling Gloss palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this shade right down here. We're going to go ahead and put that over our eyelids. Alrighty, and now I'm going to go ahead and darken up the eyelids a bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the 35 Fierce by Nature palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this shade right here, just to darken it up a teeny bit more. Alright, now I'm just going to go ahead and actually just clean up the outer corners and see if I want to leave it like this or if I want to do a little bit something in there, because I say I want to do this color, but then I'm always like, wait, it needs something, you know what I mean? So let me go ahead and clean my outer corners and we'll see where we go after that. Okay, so after cleaning up, I was looking at it and I was like, I feel like it needs something. So I was thinking about applying a little bit of glitter right on the eyelid, not too much, just a little teeny bit. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into the Morphe 39S palette, and the shade I am going to be using is this one right over here. And for this, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a flat brush. So I have this no name brand brush here, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and use this. Oh, I think this is going to come out really nice. Okay, so now that I've finished with the other eye, I'm gonna go ahead and move on into mascara. And for mascara today, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Alright, and for lashes today, I'm going to go ahead and use my Miss Rose lashes in style Candy. I have a discount code, and I'll go ahead and leave the link and the discount code down below for 10% off at checkout. Okay, so now that I went ahead and applied my lashes, the lashes look a little bit too dramatic. I'm not quite sure why, but in person they look a lot better. Now we're gonna go ahead and move into the face. For primer slash moisturizer, I'm gonna go ahead and use a different product today. I'm gonna be using the Touch and Soul Glassy Skin Balm. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply a teeny bit on my face. For foundation today, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward as always because I'm going to go ahead and use my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter foundation. I have a thing where I don't want to buy too much foundations just because you're not going to be able to finish them all, and then you're just going to let product go to waste. You know what I mean? I feel like that towards foundations and concealers more than palettes and stuff. I don't want it to go bad, so I'd rather just use up the product and yeah, not waste my money. If you like to change your foundations often, go ahead, by all means. I don't say don't do it. That's just how I do my things. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my foundation, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so now that I went ahead and finished up with foundation, I'm going to go ahead and conceal now. For concealer today, I'm going to be using my current favorite and I'm obsessed. Is going to be my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camel Concealer. I'm just going to go ahead and of course add a tiny bit under my eyes because as you guys know, this product goes a very long way and applying too much can go very bad. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my Manage concealer brush and just start to blend out. As I always say, I always like to just dab it out first and then I'll go ahead and actually start blending. Be careful with that eyelash. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and add some setting powder. And for setting powder for under my eyes, I'm going to be using my Becca Under Eye Brightening Powder. And I'm going to go in with the same brush. Alrighty, and now I'm going to go ahead and move it into contouring and bronzer up my face. So for today, I'm actually going to be using two products. First will be the Tarte's Pro Glow and blush palette, along with my Ulta Beauty Pink Blush and Matte Bronzer. And the brush I'm going to be using today is my Luxie 512 Small Contour Brush. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into the bronzer. Ooh, that is really, really pigmented, extremely. Let me see if I can go ahead and clean it up just to see how it looks. And to clean it up, I will be using my CoverGirl translucent powder and powder brush, as you guys saw in my live video. I'm gonna go ahead and just carve out my cheek. Yeah, I think it'll look better once I bake that part a little bit. Okay, So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up and see how everything turns out. Alright, and now it's time for highlight. And for highlight today, I'm going to be using the Tarte's Glow palette. And I'm going to go ahead and jump into this shade right up here. And I'm going to go ahead and use a BH Cosmetics brush number 5. I don't remember which it is, but it looks like this. With this palette, you like gotta be careful because this is really pigmented. Alrighty, and now that we have finished with the highlight as well, I'm going to go ahead and just start to dust this off real quick. And to dust it off, I'm going to be using my Moda powder brush, and I'll just go ahead and move in circular motions. Okay, now it's going to be time for the lips. I know you guys can see I added something to my lips, and that was this NYX lip liner, and this is in Whipped Caviar. Okay, so I went ahead and just decided on just a little soft, not too dark on the lips, just so this can pop out a little bit more. So what I used was this CoverGirl gloss, and this is in number 619. I'm not quite sure the shade, but this is in number 619. As you can see, really cute color. I didn't want to go too bold on the lips just because I already have glitter on my eye. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to add mascara on my lower lash real quick, and then we can say the look is complete. Alright, you guys, well, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe this was helpful. This could be like a good night out, date night, or even just an everyday look, but without the glitter. Even that would look beautiful. But for today, that will be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget my $50 gift card giveaway going on. Once I hit 300 subscribers, there will be a lucky winner. But I want to thank every one of you guys for your time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.